Good afternoon. Today I want to share a very interesting story with you. This is from my practice. When a person comes to me and says that his events are related to his karma, negative personal karma, but in reality this does not happen. Quite a funny thing, this is exactly what collective karma or system karma. I call this systemic karma. What does it mean? This means, for example, if a person has a family, he lives in a family, he has, let's say, well, if it's a man, he has a wife, children, and his family, it works like some kind of system. Yes, that is any karma. In this system, if one of these people activates negative karma, then naturally the entire system is in a fever. And I had such a case. A person came to me. He had problems with money, that is, it's not that he was fired from his job there, but simply it was as if all the money he brought to the family disappeared somewhere. That is, some holes had to be plugged. And he says that I have bad karma. I looked and it turned out that his negative karma was not activated. I say, well, listen, it's completely unclear. Let's take a look at your household. Turned out that one of the household members had this negative karma very active. Well, and one more too. And as a result, due to the activation, I don't want to tell you the details, the activation of this negative karma of one of the household members, it was precisely the money that flowed away. I say as soon as this negative karma will finish activating, which means everything will be fine with the money. I'll give you another example, a very interesting one. This means that the person worked for one company, and this company was closed, everyone was fired. He came running to me. He says, oh, my negative karma was activated, I was fired from the company, etc., etc. Well, I think, well, probably negative karma was really activated. Because, so to speak, the company was closed, that is, someone from the company, yes, well, the director's negative karma was activated, and the company collapsed. I looked, but he has no negative karma. That is, it is not activated at all, but he is in a panic. I say, calm down. That means, look for a new job. I think that you will find a new job, since your negative karma is not activated. And indeed, after a couple of weeks he found himself a good job, by the way, even better than the one he worked at, both in terms of money and distance to work. In general, when the karma was activated, the karma of one of the family members was active. Well, let's say, if a man lives with his wife and the wife's negative karma is activated and money begins to flow away, well, I don't think there is a need for a divorce in this case because it has now been activated, and tomorrow she will stop being active. Why would you leave your beloved woman because of this? Destroy the family. Here you just need to help, say, that family member who has active negative karma, so that he begins to create positive karma. That is, if money is leaking, for example, this family member should do a small charity. This is not necessary, he should develop, giving money to someone left and right that doesn't exist. He just has to help other people. You can help with work, you can help in various ways, that is, to sit with someone, to look after someone, plow someone's garden bed, dig up shovels, without charging anything for it. Or there, for example, picking berries from the garden and sharing them with someone for free. You create good karma as a family member, and good positive karma begins to block negative karma. But as a consequence, well-being is being established, and money is appearing in the family again. Here's an option on how to fix it. Yes, it seems to us that negative karma is activated, but in fact it is not your negative karma that is activated, but the karma of the company in which you work. And your negative karma, yours is inactive, yours is actively positive, so you just changed jobs. Yes, this is like a case of another option which I encountered in practice. The system works both there and there. That is, if in a system is understood as a collective of people. Someone in the system has negative karma activated. This negative karma affects the entire team or family. So here's an interesting case. I wish you success.